Hi, I'm Veronika. I come from Indonesia, and here I am in the student lounge. And I did my bachelor here in Cardiff University doing international business management, and now I'm doing my master in business administration here in Cardiff Uni as well. And today I'm just going to talk you through how my life have been for these 3 to 4 years, and how I socialized in the Indonesian student society that we have just recently formed last year, and how the support here can help you, if you need any help from them, and how the city is all about, how Cardiff is all about. And I just want to clear out a little bit of misconceptions that we always have about Cardiff and Wales itself. First of all, Cardiff is really a cosmopolitan city in which you can really get everything here. And for example, the foods from the home country, you don't really need to worry about being homesick. You can't get the foods that you want because they have a really oriental supermarket, like a Chinese supermarket, Korean or Japanese supermarket, really located close by to the locations where your university or your accommodation is. And the city center is really within a walkable distance from the student accommodation itself, probably 5 to 10 minutes of walks. And for example, I live in the Berconway Hall when I first came to Cardiff because I'm doing my Bachelor in International Management. So it's within the business school itself. My accommodation in the school itself is only like 3 to 5 minutes away, and that's a really good thing for me. And Cardiff itself is really a friendly city. You don't need to afraid of getting lost or being homesick or don't have any friend, because once when I don't know my way from my accommodations to the city center, because I just came to Cardiff, and I simply approach one of the strangers on the streets, and they literally bring me all the way to the Cardiff city center. So you don't need to worry about being lost here because everyone here is just so friendly. First of all, I want to talk about the accommodations that I live. Probably when you first hear of Cardiff, you don't really know where it is located, but you don't really need to worry. As I've said before, Cardiff is really a friendly city in which you can literally ask anyone when you get lost or anything. First, about the accommodations, I think the accommodations, you don't expect the accommodations to be really packed, because I think within a flat you only have like 4 to 5 people sharing the flats, and one bathroom is shared between 2 people, so you don't really clash when you want to get up in the morning for uni because you're afraid of being late or anything. But I think that's a really good one. And the kitchen and this living hall is really big, in which everyone can socialize by the end of their day after uni or everything. So I think that's a good way of socializing. I think how I socialize normally is that, because I think one thing you get from living in the uni hall is that you get a good mix of peoples from diverse backgrounds that you don't know them previously, but you don't need to worry because everyone could literally socialize, because everyone don't know everyone at the first place. But when you socialize and get to know each other better, you literally become a good friends already. Recently, when I first came to Cardiff, I don't really know a lot of Indonesian students. In fact, I know none of them. And I began my research online to search who is the Cardiff University Indonesian students here, but unfortunately I don't get any. After a few days of attending lectures, I met one of my friends who is also Indonesian, so that's how I get to know her. And my first year here in Cardiff, we only have 3 Indonesian students, which is not a lot, but recently, last year, we formed an Indonesian society here in Wales, in which we combine Cardiff University Indonesian students and Swansea University Indonesian students. So we get normally, during the weekends, we get together to socialize, to go out for a movie, to cook foods just to cure homesickness, and to go shopping together and everything. So yeah, for the future Indonesian students, you are a lucky one.